Today we're making chicken saltimbocca. This is a delicious skillet fried chicken recipe that uses sage and prosciutto. It's a classic dish, it's so easy to make, and I'm really excited to share it with you guys. Let's get into it. To get started, place your chicken thighs onto a piece of parchment paper. I prefer to use chicken thighs because they have a little bit more flavor and they're a little bit cheaper. Place another piece of parchment paper over your chicken thighs and tenderize your meat until they are all about the same thickness. This will help with even cooking. Next, place 2 to 4 pieces of sage on top of your chicken thighs and then follow with a piece of prosciutto. Lightly press the prosciutto into your chicken thighs so that it will stick to the chicken when placed in the skillet. Save any extra sage you have and we'll fry that later in the skillet. Continue to prep all of your chicken thighs so that they are all ready for cooking. Next, lightly chop half of a white onion, a red onion, or a shallot, whichever you prefer, into medium-sized pieces. Don't go too small or it'll burn in the skillet. Next, lightly mince 2 to 4 garlic cloves in the same way. Again, not too small or it'll burn very quickly in your skillet. Lastly, add half a cup to 3/4 cup of white wine to chicken stock or vegetable stock in the same quantity, whichever you prefer. To a skillet, add butter and olive oil, about a tablespoon of each. When hot and bubbling, add your garlic and onion. Stir until everything is well coated in oil and beginning to cook. Next, add the extra sage and then place your chicken thighs prosciutto side down so they begin crisping. Do not overcrowd your pan. If you're cooking extra chicken, just place it in another pan or wait and do this in 2 rounds. Flip your chicken every 2 to 3 minutes so that you get even cooking on each side. We're going to be cooking our chicken till it's about 85% done. It will finish cooking in your sauce later. I add any extra prosciutto pieces I have so that they get nice and crispy. It's so delicious and I highly recommend you do the same. When your chicken is almost done cooking, remove it from the skillet so that we can make our sauce. To your hot pan, add your chicken stock and white wine. Stir it to bring anything that has browned on the bottom up and it will be part of your sauce. Let your sauce come to a light boil or simmer and reduce for 1 to 2 minutes. Add in an additional tablespoon of butter to add in some extra creaminess. Finally, add your chicken thighs back in so that they can finish cooking and the sauce will finish reducing. When done cooking, remove your chicken thighs and make sure to save all that extra goodness on the bottom. Ladle over your chicken saltimbocca and get ready to dive in. This recipe is so delicious. So there you go, chicken saltimbocca. I hope you guys enjoy it as much as I do. Let me know how you like it in the comments below.